to part 6, or part 10. Sorry, I've made so many parts. Normally I like to get like an hour and a half in of recording and playing, but the last couple I've only got 40 minutes or so. So we're going to try and get to this playoff. I have an appointment at 7 o'clock I have to jump off for. So wherever we are, we are. Alright, this is a big game for us actually.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada, where the memorial torch honoring legendary owner Al Davis has just been lit, and we are set for football at Allegiant Stadium. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. On the KC sideline, a familiar face, Andy Reid. His guys, losers a week ago, trying to turn things around here. His counterpart on the Raiders sideline, Pete Carroll. His guys coming off their byes, so they should be fresh and ready to... They'll try to run forward, Genty. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as he's able to get about 3 that time. On now is the field goal team here as the Raiders will try for 3. And his kick here is good. And the Raiders jump out. Here's Mahomes to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. First carry for Najee Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing Jones. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones. That's caught by Tucker. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that kick will go out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got it. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Now here's Mahomes.
First down, Chiefs.
And it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
4 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
That is caught for Ice. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's caught right side by Worthy. He is out of bounds inside the 30. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. Butker's kick here is good. And that move. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 17-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
I appreciate you guys for tuning in.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Yellow. 2 yards the loss, second and 20.
Nice trip up, nice trip up.
It can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Powering forward.
Wow, Pacheco, what an angry run. I wish Madden would adopt angry runs in Good Morning Football. They would do a whole weekly recap of all of the games really quickly. Just like Good Morning Football does. And they would do an angry run segment. It would just be amazing. Very, very cool.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Yeah, baby. But
they'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
oh my God, that's not. You can't do that, man. You can't do that. You can't give up that play.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And he's got this down.
Just can't give up 2 firsts in a row like that. That's crazy.
Have him on the move on first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Massive sack.
He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2
Love to have a
minutes.
timeout in my back pocket. I would love for them to throw an incompletion right here.
Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, I almost had that sack. Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Oh, pretty good. Wow, fuck you, William Gomez. You're an ugly looking dude.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And Brandon, when they watch the film after
fuck you, Mahomes.
Here's Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
I don't think Daniel Jones. He had 3 years to do it, and he didn't do it. I mean, this year's not done, but
Jones. It's a short
not looking good.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Loose inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker. 61 yards. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile we do have an injured player. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to the opponent.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Good game.
Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And they'll indeed take a knee.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
400 yards we allowed, guys.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.
Striker's point, watching him play, but I mean, he had one of the greatest field goal blocks I've ever seen last week against Atlanta. But like, are you going to take Sam Darnold?
We are not in the playoffs right now, huh? Look at that. Okay. We got some work to do. We have to beat these Chiefs. That's pretty big. Because then if we can win out, beat those Texans, we could probably win the division. So we got to win these three right here.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Rice. Well, hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player.
For the field goal. A 51-yard attempt.
And this is not going to get there. Not close. Look like complications with the snap. It's no good.
What was that? I don't understand what that was.
Still nothing,
that was the craziest kick ever.
But an early test to check
I guess every once in a while you just
down
shank one, right?
But
I think it wouldn't if you fucking got it perfect.
The Raiders first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2.
I didn't need her to look like that.
So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the Patriots' 11-yard line.
The give to the fullback on the dive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Jones. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Tucker. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
His kick is good.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Okay, time to hop back into this one. It's a red zone alert with a 1st and 10 upcoming down at the 13-yard line. Well, they've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5, about the 4. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Another Raiders first down.
Harris. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Najee. A long field ahead of this offense. They'll have to be efficient here with their time late in the second quarter. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 60 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. First down, and they go back to Harris. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And quickly, they get to the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 15.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got it in. Complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's complete yet again to Fulton. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
16 more yards. That's another Las Vegas.
On the give, this is their fullback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 22, Jones. He's got room to roam. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
That's another Raiders first down. 1st and goal.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Mac Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders drive the entire length of the field. We drop you into a situation here where the offense looks like they're going to pass up a 59-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th down. And he's going to have the first. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. And he's going to be taken down. On what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. So that almost certainly the final piece to this. Stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Las Vegas first down.
They'll try and run with Harris. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it's Harris. And this time he will get in. Touchdown, Raiders. Fourth down. Here's May. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. Throw left side, pulled in by Tucker. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown. Brock Bowers.
That looked like a trick play, but it wasn't. It was just blown up and somehow
they're going to get back in the win column as
got
they
it.
extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but they're going on 4th down. May. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And we talk so much about the
Nice
turnover
win
battle,
for
determining
us.
who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Las Vegas,
got
it's an
some
important win for their
points,
playoff
man.
hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5.
Alright, this next one. Oh no. No. Man, that's tough. This game is massive right here. There we go. Snuck on in. We gotta win this game here. There we go. This is probably for the division.
The usual sea of red here in this
Knows what goes on in week 18, but I would say the winner of this game is probably going to win the division.
Today, week 17 is upon us, and we
Yes,
got a
no
good
game,
score
baby.
here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders
That Blizzard
taking
doesn't
on
look
the
like
defending
this
Super Bowl
regular snow.
champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitor sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. These guys will have their hands full, that's for sure. We know how hard it can be for these warm weather teams to adjust to the inclement weather. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of... Now Mahomes on the bootleg. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls.
It's basically playoffs for us from here on out. I mean, not really. Maybe. Kind of. I don't know if there's a way that I don't get in. At least both games. Could I not get in? I don't know. Maybe.
And it'll be second down.
Don't want to find out. I'd like to just win this game.
Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he stopped immediately there. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I did see the Texans in the playoffs as well, and that's who I play next. So.
Looking to throw. Jones.
Oh, man.
And the Chiefs are going to get
Good.
it. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 30. They'll call that a punt of 50. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. They'll look to throw again. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is good. And looking to throw is Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Bigsby once more. And this time he will score. This offense, they've got a really nice drive going. And now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? Now a 1st down carry for Harris. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. Back to throw. Jones. Touchdown, Raiders. Brock Bowers, his 2nd touchdown on the... A potential turning point in a one-score game. What can this defense do as they look to hold on to their 2nd half lead? On play action, it's Mahomes. And that's caught left side by the tight end Gray. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Bigsby. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Another run by Bigsby. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Mahomes now on the sneak. And he'll get... Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And some room to run now. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. This defense holding on to a slim 3-point lead here in the 4th. They need to hold on and hopefully yield no more than a field goal. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 20-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Now Mahomes. That'll be caught by Rice. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the 1st down.
Harrison Butker for the Chiefs field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. I tell you, the life of a kicker. The offense is in the red zone. It's a 1st and 10 situation at the 15-yard line. On the give, this is Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Throwing, Jones. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's
now Jones. Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
a 29-yard attempt.
And his kick is good. And Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. And remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is play a little bit of keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. On 2nd and 7, Jones. And that's caught inside the 35. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll run again with Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 90 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Harris running straight ahead. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5.
Man, that should be a run to the 2-minute
and the officials
That's crazy.
Here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. On 2nd and goal, Jones under pressure now. He's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
It's 3rd down and goal.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. Touchdown! Dante Thornton from 8 yards out. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team
big win, big.
Ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it happen for a victory.
So for the Raiders, they improved to 11-5 now with 1 week remaining.
Well, we locked in the playoffs at least. We are not going to make the 1 seed no matter what. So we are in the wild card. Let's go. Congrats, guys. We made it again. We made it again. I have to jump off and get ready for my appointment. So we will finish off this last game of the season and playoffs and off season in the next episode. So, all right, guys. Yeah, we made the playoffs. Let's go. See you guys next time.